Hello, this is Chris Wilson with Cerbella Farms, and in this video I'd like to talk about our CSA program, but more importantly I'd like to answer two of the main questions that we get from potential customers. The first question being, what exactly is going to be in my box? How big is the box? It's hard for me to visualize, hard for me to conceptualize what I'm going to get each and every week. And the second part of that question is, how much am I going to be spending compared to if I went to the grocery store? Is it going to be a better value? Is it going to cost me more? Is it going to be about the same? So what I did last night is I went to the local grocery store and this is what I bought. And if you look at my receipt right here, I spent $40.35 for everything that you see on this table. Now, what we want to do in our CSA program and in our greenhouse, we're going to be growing a lot of what people use every single week, and that's our goal. We don't want to grow things that you don't know how to prepare, that you rarely even eat, or your kids even eat. I mean, that's the last thing we want to do. Everyone's busy, you got a lot of things going on. We don't want it, you have to make special recipes and have all this crazy stuff. So we want to grow a lot of the basics. So what I did over here is I just, out of everything that I bought, I just put this together. I put all this to the side. So if you look at everything right here, we got some strawberries in the back, we got red grape tomatoes, 2 broccoli florets, 2 cucumbers, we have 3 tomatoes. These are the smaller ones. These are cluster tomatoes that come on the vine. We have 2 yellow peppers, 2 zucchini squash. That's a head of romaine, and to be honest with you, that's a pretty pathetic head of romaine, but nonetheless, that's a head of romaine lettuce. Then we have some carrots. If you look at everything right here, and you look at based upon what I paid on that receipt right there, it comes to $24.82 of vegetables right there. So if you go to the grocery store, that's what you're going to get. Now, when we're talking about our box, we're going to give you a lot of what you see right here, but we're going to actually, we're able to give you more than what you see right here. And the reason why is we eliminate, and you're going to eliminate, all the middlemen that goes from when we pack something in a box at the farm, it doesn't typically go directly to the grocery store. It usually goes through a broker. It might go through a distribution center. It might actually go through another broker before it actually gets to that particular grocery store. Just like probably anything else that in the sales world, it would be very nice to think that your vegetables were picked yesterday and they go right to your grocery store the next day, but that's just not the way it works. So what we're going to be able to do is actually give you more, and actually you're going to save money, because let's look and see how this works. Let's just take this cucumber right here. On our farm during the summer, we have a pretty large wholesale business in cucumbers. We'll pack thousands of boxes of these cucumbers. And in a box, there's 70 cucumbers. And in Acme, they were selling 4 cucumbers for $5. So that breaks down to $1.25 per cucumber. So if you multiply that by 70 cucumbers in a box, Acme is going to earn $87.50 off that box. Now here's the magic question. What do you think Acme probably paid for that box of cucumbers? Well, I'll tell you, probably on the low end, they're probably paying anywhere between $8 and $10. On the high end, they're probably paying anywhere between $20 to $25, $26 for that box. So let's just take the high end. Let's say the farmer, okay, Cerbella Farms sold Acme that box for $25. And that's a really good profit for Cerbella Farms. But then, you go to the grocery store and you're buying them 4 for $5, and you're thinking, well, that's not bad. 4 for $5, that's a pretty good deal. Well, Acme is earning $87.50 from that. So is that a real good deal? I don't know. I can't answer that question. But being a farmer, that's why I hate getting vegetables in the grocery store, especially in the wintertime, because number one, the price, but more importantly, the quality. I mean, the quality on some of this stuff isn't that great. I know many times I buy the strawberries that have the most red color to them, but when I get them home, a lot of times my kids won't eat them because they just don't have any taste. Like I said, the romaine, that's pretty pathetic right there. And if you actually looked at these cucumbers closely, I can see that they're wilting on the ends, and it looks like they have some type of disease or too much water on the inside. You see the spots are already starting to come through right there. So what can you expect in a typical box? You can expect produce like this, but more of it, and actually it's going to look a lot better than this because you're getting it 1 day old. We pick it, say we pick it today, you're going to get it tomorrow. And we're going to give you a lot more variety. So this is everything $40.35, but I'll just give you some examples. Here's this eggplant right here. This is a really pathetic eggplant. If you felt it's not good at all. But we're going to be growing black eggplant, Italian eggplants. We're growing 5 different types of round tomatoes. We're growing yellow squash. We're growing green squash. We're going to be growing different types of lettuces, so you're not going to get just romaine each week. You're going to go, get your iceberg lettuce, get your different colored lettuces, kale. We have some great kale, curly kale, Tuscan kale. We're growing cauliflower. We're growing carrots, but when you get your carrots, you're going to have the ends on them, all the greens and everything. They're going to look awesome. They're going to taste great. We're growing 3 different types of grape tomatoes, the red, the orange, the yellow. They all have different sweetness levels to them. Obviously, the strawberries we're growing, and I'll guarantee these are going to be some of the best strawberries you ever had. We've got some, we're going to be growing broccoli. We're going to be growing some yellow peppers, red peppers, green peppers, cucumbers, pickles, and there's still other stuff that's not on this table that we're growing. Things like cilantro, parsley, basil, cantaloupe, watermelon. We're going to be able to grow this. Remember, our greenhouse is a football field long. It's 35 foot wide, and we've utilized every nook and cranny in this greenhouse up to its efficiency as best as possible. So here's what $40.35 gets you. You're going to save money. I mean, not only that are you going to save money, but this right here, nothing here is organic. We're talking about organic stuff that we're growing. We're growing it in the greenhouse, organic. And if you're talking $25, $24, $82 or something like that for this right here, if you're talking organic, you went to Wegmans, you went to Whole Foods, you're going to be spending at least $35 for everything you see here. Now, it's going to look really good. I mean, it's the highest quality at those grocery stores right there, but you're going to pay for that high quality stuff, especially in the organic section. There's some of the best grocery stores across the country. So I hope this helps you out. I think you're going to be very pleased when you see the quality of product that gets delivered to you at your door. And not only that, you're supporting a local farm right here in the community, and we really appreciate that. Our family appreciates that. But more importantly, our mission statement with our farm is we want to provide the local communities access to all this wonderful produce. I think it's just a shame that during the winter season that we're forced to, get stuff from Chile and Peru and Mexico and California and Florida, and they're days, if not weeks, before since they were picked and when you buy them in the grocery store. So I hope this answers some of your questions. If you have any more questions, please feel free to hit us up on Facebook, email us through our CSA website, and we'll get back with you very, very quickly. Everything goes right to our cell phones, so we have access to all your information, and we'll try to get your questions answered as quickly as possible. My name is Chris Wilson with Cerbella Farms. Have a great day.